What is good, y'all? I am the dating pool guy, and clean up the dating pool through reactions, through advice, etc., etc. So today, we will be reacting to this scene from one of my favorite YouTube channels, the Breakup Bounce. Shout out to you, man. You make some great content. A perfectly captured scene of modern relationship problems from the Breakup, the movie The Breakup. I never saw that movie. I wanted to see it. I wanted to watch it, but never did. I might watch it later just to check it out after this scene. But yeah, let's go ahead and get into the scene. Let's see if this shows exactly how modern relationships are, modern relationship problems. Let's see.
Well, I'm gonna go do the dishes.
Cool.
It'd be nice if you helped me.
No problem. We'll get them a little bit later. I'm just gonna hit the streets here for a little bit.
Gary, come on. I don't want to do them later. Let's just do them now. Take 15 minutes.
Oh, honey, I am so exhausted. I just honestly want to relax for a little bit. If I could just sit here, let my food digest, and just try to enjoy the quiet for a little bit. Get some, get some, get some. That's what happens. And we will, we can clean the dishes tomorrow.
Gary, you know I don't like waking up to a dirty kitchen.
Who cares?
I care, all right? I care. I busted my ass all day cleaning this house and then cooking that meal, and I worked today. It would be nice if you said thank you and helped me with the dishes.
Fine. I'll help you do the damn dishes.
Oh, come on. You know what? No, that's not what I want.
You just said that you want me to help you do the dishes.
I want you to want to do the dishes.
Why would I want to do dishes? Why?
See, that's my whole point.
Let me see if I'm following this, okay? Are you telling me that you're upset because I don't have a strong desire to clean dishes?
No, I'm upset because you don't have a strong desire to offer to do the dishes.
I just did.
After I asked you.
Jesus, Brooke, you're acting crazy again.
Don't you call me crazy. I am not crazy.
I didn't call you crazy. I didn't call you crazy. No, I didn't. I said you're acting crazy.
You know what, Gary? I asked you to do one thing today, one very simple thing, to bring me 12 lemons, and you brought me 3.
God damn it. If I knew that it was going to be this much trouble, I would have brought home 24 lemons. Even 100 lemons. You know what I wish? I wish everyone that was at that goddamn table had their own little private bag of lemons.
Gary, it's not about the lemons.
Well, that's all you're talking about.
Okay. This is very accurate. Actually, no, that's very accurate. Okay, this is crazy. So hold on, before we go any further, let's break this down real quick. So we have people. They're on two different sides of the coin right here. Him. Okay, first let me start with her, then I'll start with the fella side because I want to acknowledge both sides. I'm not one of those YouTube channels that's like women. Nah, like. If the women doing it, I point the women out. If it's the men doing it, I point them out. So it's both in this situation. On her side, she has a standard. She has something in her mind that she is not conveying to him through speech. This is where the whole I want you to read my mind mindset comes in, right? Obviously she has a problem, and obviously, the way she's portraying it is not the right way to portray it. Everything that she's complaining about are consequences of, or no, I'm sorry, no. Those are symptoms of the main cause. You know how you'll be sneezing. You know what I'm saying? Your nose is running. You feel cold, shakes, everything like that. Those are all symptoms of you like having a cold or having, something else. All of this stuff that she's complaining about these are all symptoms of something in his personality that she does not like. Obviously, now we could switch to him. And on his side, obviously, he's in a place where he wants to chill. He's trying to figure her out. He is a step behind rather than a step ahead. He sounds like more of a follower than a leader. That's what it looks like. It looks like she wants him to lead her, and he wants to be partners with her. Like, he's like, hey, let's just work together. Like, you let me know what you want to do. I'll help you do it. We'll get this together. But she's in a place, I want you to lead me. I want you to take control. I want you to lead the household. So that's what you see is going on here. Fellas, a lot of times in these situations, when she's getting in this place where she's yelling at you, she's like, can you help me do the dishes? Can you blah, blah, blah? Can you blah, blah, blah? Many times you have to take note of these things, right? if you want a healthy like relationship to move, you have to take note of these things and move ahead of time. You have to be proactive rather than reactive. And to me, he's very reactive. He's very in a place where he's like, oh wow, like whatever you say, honey, I'll do it. And she's like, no, I want you to want to do it. I want you to take note of the things that I'm saying and already do them and be that guy. I will say that is an important thing as men that we got to pick up. Not saying that we're doing it to please her, but no, there's some characteristics that we have to change and be like, okay, like I'm seeing this, I'm seeing that, I'm seeing that. Let me better my own life and make my life better by just going ahead and doing this. So, for example, I'll make this quick. For him in this situation, well, it's already too late. But if it were me, I would notice that she doesn't like to wake up to dirty dishes, right? I would take the note of that and be like, okay, she doesn't like to wake up to dirty dishes. So what I'm going to do is after we eat, we're going to go in the kitchen and wash the dishes. Even if she's like, no, you don't have to do that right now. That's a lie. Don't listen to that. Go with what you've seen. Go with what you know. Don't go with what she's saying. Go with action. I would have just been like, hey, after we're done eating, let me wash these dishes real quick, knock it out. Then I don't have to hear about it as I'm playing my game. I can enjoy my time on the game because that's already done, right? Now on her side, once again, she is saying things, but she's not communicating correctly. She's not communicating what she really wants, the problems that she really has for him that are really deep down. So let's keep going. A lot to unpack there.
I'm saying it'd be nice if you did things that I asked. It would be even nicer if you did things without me having to ask you. I was working today and I made that meal and you could have thought to yourself, you could have said, I think I'm going to get Brooke some flowers.
You said on our very first date that you don't like flowers.
You
that they're
said.
a waste of money.
Every girl likes flowers, Gary.
You say that you don't like flowers. I'm supposed to take that to mean that you do like flowers?
No, this is not about, you're not getting it. You're not getting this, Gary. Okay, it's not about the lemons, it's not about the flowers, it's not about the dishes. It's just about, how many times do I have to drop hints about the ballet?
You know I can't stay. Brooke, come here. We talked about the damn ballet. I hate the goddamn ballet.
It's not about you loving the ballet, Gary. It's about the person that you love loves the ballet, and you wanting to spend time with that person.
Not when they're at the ballet?
Okay, forget the ballet. Forget the ballet. We don't go anywhere together.
We just went to Ann Arbor together.
Come on, man. I did that for you. How do you show up for me?
I'm up on the bus every goddamn day for you.
Come on.
I'm busting my ass to be the best tour guide in the damn city so I can make enough money to support both of us.
All right. Pause. Okay. Real quick. Let me make this quick. Let's break this part down. Now, do you see what's happening? She is a storm and he's the boat. As the anchor, more so. He's the anchor. You're supposed to stay anchored when all she's going through you see how it went from dishes to lemons to ballet to you never take me anywhere. You see, all of these are symptoms of a problem that she has with him, that he is not leading. She doesn't like where he is in his life and she's taking it out on him and it's showing up in other places. And notice when you're he's following her lead because listen at what he said. Okay, she said lemons, he said lemons. She talks about the ballet, he talks about the ballet. She talks about you never take me anywhere. He said, well, I just took you here. See, he's reacting to everything. He's not proactive. He's not leading this conversation. So because ladies can be a storm, if you find yourself in this whirlwind that he is going from place to place to place to place, you'll never win. You'll never win. You always lose. Now, if you're in a place where you say, hold on, wait a minute. She brought up the ballet. She brought up lemons. She brought up dishes. She brought up, I never take her anywhere. You have to ask yourself, what is this really about? Always ask yourself, wait a minute. What is this really about? You have to be able to take yourself and put yourself on the outside of the conversation. Don't get in the whirlwind. You need to anchor yourself and say, wait a minute, what is this really about? Rather than going back and forth, this is what you do. This is how you end the conversation. You say, honey, shut up. No, I'm just No, I'm just playing. No, this is what you do. You say, honestly, I apologize because I see what you're saying. I see that, I haven't been paying attention to you. I haven't been doing the things that you need me to do. So you know what? I'm going to do better. I promise I'm going to do better. You just wait. You're going to be so surprised. You're going to love it. That's it. Give her the word confirmation because that's really what it's about. She wants to know that you recognize what the problem is. That will get you time. That will give you time to get it together. Once you say, oh, okay, I know what this is really about. That's what she wants. She's not saying you don't. He doesn't get it. But she's not saying he doesn't get it about the ballet or the flowers or the dishes. She's saying you don't get what the main cause of all these symptoms are. You don't get it. And he doesn't. So fellas, when you start to recognize and anchor yourself and say, okay, let me see what the main problem is. Headache, shakes, runny nose, sneezing, coughing. Wait a minute. None of this is important. I have to deal with this cold. You deal with that cold and all the symptoms disappear. That is what he's having to do. He doesn't recognize that, wait a minute, this is something else. He hasn't recognized it. So that's why there's a lot of argument because he's going around the world with her. No. You say, I'm planted here. You stay here with me. If she tries to go off, I'm here. I'm right here. And then she has to stay with you. So let's finish this out, man. Well, maybe.
And hopefully you won't have to work one day.
I want to work.
All I ask, Brooke, is that you show a little bit of appreciation. That I just get 20 minutes to relax when I come home instead of being attacked with questions and nag the whole damn time.
You think that I nag you?
That's all you do. All you do is nag me. The bathroom's a mess. Your belt doesn't match. Hey, Gary, you should probably go work out. Nothing I ever do is ever good enough. I just want to be left the hell alone.
You know what that face means? Bet.
Really? Is that what you want, Gary? Is that what you want?
Yeah.
That's what
go.
you want?
Yeah.
Fine, great. Do whatever the hell you want. You leave your socks all over this house, dress like a pig, play your stupid-ass video game. I don't care. I'm done.
What?
I am done. I don't deserve this. I really do not deserve this. I deserve somebody who gives a shit. I'm not spending one more second of this life with some inconsiderate prick. You're a prick.
See that? See what just happened? No, no. Look, to finish this off, here's the thing. Where he went wrong is, like I said, he was going all the way around with her. He wasn't recognizing what the main problem is. I don't know her name in this movie, but that's Jennifer Aniston. Jennifer Aniston, I don't think she's married in real life either. Well, that's beside the point. But she is a good-looking woman. And obviously, she goes to work. Now, what I'm saying is, it's not that she's been unfaithful. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is, she has the capacity to. She could talk to another guy if she wanted to. Depending on where she works, she probably gets attention from other guys. They probably talk to her like, oh, wow, you look nice. Man, I'm going to get some food. Would you like anything? They're considerate of her. Why? Because they're not around her all the time. So they see her at work. Well, work, you are around her all the time. But you get what I'm saying. They're not dating her. So it's like it's easier to be kind. It's easier to talk to her, etc., etc. So when you say, I just want to be left alone, there's a certain point where it's stretching, right? There's a certain point where it's like, she's like, I'm right on the verge, because ladies like to be in relationships. They like that security. So when you're driving them out of a relationship, it's the straw. You know, the straw that breaks the camel's back? That's what he was dealing with. She got to a point where she was like, it's right there. And when he said he want to be left alone, bet. You want to be left alone? Fine, then. I'm going to find me somebody that will treat me well, etc., etc. Like I said, I haven't seen the movie. It probably comes back around when they figure it out. Maybe. I don't know. But in this situation, that's where he went wrong. I hope you guys learned something today. I hope this helps you, navigate the dating pool better. That's pretty much it. And peace.